Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 69 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, the Bane of the Crusaders on the Ante Bellum mod. We are currently, we're just coasting to the end, pretty much. Like, honestly, there's not much I want to do left, but I still want to run out the timer because I feel like it's kind of like a goal to just run out the timer. It's always nice to know that you've done everything you can and you've run out of time. I also don't think we're going to be taking France because, well, that involves me going to war with the Emperor, and the Emperor sounds like a lot of no fun. Yeah, because Bremen's allied with people who I don't want to fight because I'd actually have to try, and trying doesn't sound like fun. I feel like I should be like a shrink. Trying's not fun. Stop trying. I mean, I have 2.2 million men, and it's just no. Just no thank you, you know? Just not what I want to do. But I've really enjoyed this campaign, guys. So if you guys you know, if you guys have ever thought about playing Ante Bellum, honestly, it's a really good mod. It keeps growing and getting better, which is one of the best things. Like, it's always something you'd like to see about mods. Some mods, they reach a plateau and they reach like a where they they reach a part where they were really good and like possibly one of the best mods, you know, around. And then they kind of just, you know, go nowhere. But it's good to see Ante Bellum, Europa Universalis, Bane, mods like that go somewhere. I feel like a good mod, in my opinion, now again, this is completely my opinion, and again, I could change my opinion. You know, opinions change, you know, flux and all that fuck bullshit. And now I'm only saying that because I do change my mind regularly, so it's not, well, not regular, that sounds like I'm a fucking flip-flopper. I am willing to try stuff to see if they've changed, but one game that I would say that has, I wouldn't say in a good way, but definitely in a not so good way, is like a mod that I would say is, you know, I'm speaking about when I say, like, you know, some mods just, you know, plateau and then don't get any better, is mods like Extended Timeline. In my opinion, they don't get, the mod has been the same for so long. Like, I know they keep adding stuff, and I know the guys are working on the mod, and they're working diligently. Don't get me wrong. I know that they're hard workers. It's just, to me, the mod hasn't got any pizzazz. Hasn't got any there's no actual interest anymore. So it could just be me, but it honestly feels like the mod is whatever. Like, it honestly doesn't feel like much happens in that game anymore. So like that mod to me is just, it hasn't grown. But like Ante Bellum, you can see they're constantly adding new stuff. Bane obviously is the biggest one. They're really, you know, constantly working on it. Europa Universalis, Third Odyssey, again, another mod where they're doing a lot. And it's really nice to see, you know, like that's the most important thing. Like, it is really good to see. Yeah, we are maxed on military tech, so I may as well just, you know, piss away my military stuff. Oh, I could get a level 3 guy. Well, I don't really need one, so I'm just going to let him stay home. You don't actually want me to help, right, game? I'm going to go with you don't, and then I'm going to do the whole not helping whole thing. Wow, I went the entire game without picking one of these. Fucking hell. When our navy's done, we'll attack the douchebags over here. Mostly because, well, I've paid for the navy, now I want to see it done. I don't know why I'm building these, but apparently I am. But it's moments like this where I have no reason to just, there's nothing I need to do, you know? Like, yeah, it's nice to get all this shit converted, but it's not necessary. We can easily coast on out of this, coast on through here. But no, like, back to my point of, like, this mod, like, Ante Bellum legitimately was was a mod that I didn't expect to like as much as I did. And when I first played it as Frankia, it was interesting. They've got their own lore, you know, they're trying. They're doing stuff that, you know, I feel adds to the game, which is really nice. So I could have a shit ton of men or, like, not that many men. I like how Prussia just asked me for only 10,000 men. Like, Prussia, you could ask me for 500,000 and I would still give you it. I really just want to kill. I want to just get France over and done with. But there is no getting it over and done with when Bremen's friends with so many fucking people. I mean, they only have 180,000 men, and you only have 57. Prussia, you by any chance, like, in debt? You're not in debt. You're a great power, so it doesn't matter even if you are in debt. But you're not in debt. That's good. Okay, game. I have less sailors, but you can still have them. How big am I making this navy? Pretty fucking big. Okay, got a lot of weighting to do. Ooh, am I going to get to the end of the list? Yeah. Not that it matters with ships I'm already building as far as I remember. I did move my trade hub here. That explains a lot. No, we can't break you, and I can't declare war on someone while, The worst part is, I don't have any claims on the stuff I want, so it's just more of a... I'm helping. Okay, the game gave me way too many. I only really needed enough for these guys. Literally any of these generals will be good enough to do any job I need them to do. Some of them are fucking godlike. Like all fours. Where's my 5 siege? I know I've got a 5 siege general. You there? Send a 4 siege there. So the whole siege thing. Actually, an auto convert button. That would be really cool. Like, you could just press and, you know, it automatically converts everything. Like, legit. Like, I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. I mean, like, that would legitimately be really good for us. Apparently, Styria is losing. Apparently, I'm gaining 42 gold from looting. Cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have no intention of actually looting their seas. I just, you know. That was a fucking quick. That was a quick star fort. Sorry, bastion. Star fort's level 6. I should have known that. Bad Joe. Ah, yes, the worst part is I'm sieging this all for myself, which means if I actually want to be nice, I have to physically click all of them. And another mechanic that I'd wish would be nice, if you could flag your army for who you're sieging for. Now, I know that it's very situational, but 9 times, like, if you're helping an ally, like, especially for multiplayer, this would be really good. You could flag your army, and, like, your friends could flag their armies, and essentially you'd be sieging for them. Like, or, like, it's like a mechanic where, like, you know, you siege, and it auto flips to them. Well, like, as soon as the war ends, your armies automatically flip back to you, so, you know, the game, you know, so that way, you know, you counter the issue of, well, what if you forget, you know, and the game just keeps, you know, you keep giving your sieges to your to an ally when you don't want that. Like, obviously, as long as it's completely toggleable, it'll be great, but the fact that it's like we're so far into the game's life cycle, I don't think we'll see it. But if we do see it, don't get me wrong, I'd be really happy. I think it's a mechanic that would actually make the game a lot better, because it'd allow cooperative play in a better way. And by a better way, what I'm trying to get across is it would allow essentially, you know, better cooperation in multiplayer games, you know, because you're not squabbling if someone like said, well, you said you'd give it to me, blah, 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 why have you still got it? You know, you can just flag an army to do the job for you. That way, also, you can focus on sieging your own stuff. And again, this mechanic's probably not. It's not perfect. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not the best mechanic out in the world, and you know, I doubt I'm very, very revolutionary in my thinking, if we're honest. But at the same time, I do think it is, you know, it's possibly a very good idea. I did think I had a 5 siege. There he is. Go siege you. Today is a day to celebrate. Cool. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't really have any, I don't have much to say today. Like, I'm honestly just kind of, I don't know. I feel like we've kind of we've done everything we can, you know? I feel like I always get this way right at the end of a campaign, though. It just gets to a point where there's not much to do. Okay, we've handed out all of those. Time to see whose army's better. A 3-6 Styria or a 4-6 Prussia. Sorry, not Prussia, Nizzarids. I remember who I am. $110,000 Nizzarids should be enough to quell any fight. Wasn't wrong. Damn, like that. I didn't actually expect to win that fight. Okay. Again, let's make sure we hand all of this to Prussia, because I don't fucking want any of it. For once, I destroy enemy armies. Okay, we'll go up there. These motherfuckers are actually testing my patience. Why did I do that? I've already got enough fucking armies. Alright, let's move our men home. Come on, let me catch him. There we go. How'd we do? We lost nowhere near as many as they did. Cool. That's Prussia's, and that is definitely Prussia's as well, and so is that. Yeah, I guess the biggest problem is when you, Damn. That money that I didn't need has stopped. Fuck. Even itty-bitty 1,000 men armies are a pain in the ass. We just have to, like, what I really want to do is focus on destroying the enemy armies, but it's not always so fucking simple, is it? Ellie, piss off. You had your chance to get your land back. You failed. Move on. I have an idea. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting +2. Right. So yeah, we'll keep focusing this down. I really don't get. What do we don't need splendor. So just fucking fire them off. They're all shit. Okay, looks like I've got the Styrian army. Come on. Bye-bye. There we go. Styria has 33,000 men, and looks like they're over there. And here I thought I wouldn't have to, like, lay out the fucking invasion force for them. Though, while I think about it, let's just get you. Those provinces ain't gonna convert themselves, are they? Beautiful. Okay, come on. Come on, let me catch him. Let them catch. Yeah. Fuck you, Styria. Still lost a fucking metric ton of men to attrition. Here I thought I was actually watching attrition. Okay. There is still a large chunk of troops in this, which is interesting because I don't actually know where the fuck they are. Because they're not in my lands, because, well, if they were, we'd know about it. But unfortunately, we'll have to save that for the next part. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are down below. Give a like, give it a comment. But most importantly, please do remember to go check out the mod. It is down below. Give the guys some love. They do work really hard. I'll see you guys in the next one.